Welcome to Atelier Nest, where timeless elegance meets romantic charm. In today's video, we'll take you on a serene tour through a dreamy home filled with shabby chic, vintage textures, and soft white tones. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and share your thoughts in the comments below. A graceful country cottage greets the eye with soft vintage whites, wrought iron accents, and textured stone walls. Climbing roses and faded blush and ivory embrace the facade, while the front door, painted linen white, features crackled charm beneath a delicate iron lantern swaying gently in the morning breeze. Stepping inside, the entryway exudes timeless softness. A weathered Swedish bench, flaked with milk paint, sits beneath an antique mirror with foxed edges. Terracotta tiles ground the space, and a crystal chandelier casts gentle reflections across lime-washed plaster walls, setting the mood for refined rustic tranquility ahead. The living room bathes in filtered light through sheer voile curtains. A linen slip-covered sofa in eggshell white rests near a vintage pine coffee table with chipping paint. Layered cushions and florals and ticking stripes evoke charm, while a tall mirror leans nearby, capturing warmth and vintage serenity. cozy reading nook glows softly in a corner, framed by a weathered arched window. A Gustavian chair pairs with a reclaimed side table holding a flickering beeswax candle. Books line built-in shelves, and natural light dances over muted tones and delicate textures that whisper romance and nostalgia. In the dining room, a bleached oak farmhouse table stretches under a chandelier dripping with crystals. Mismatched white chairs add whimsy, while scalloped porcelain and vintage silverware decorate lace runners. A glass-front hutch displays creamware and ironstone, each piece telling a quiet story of elegance and worn beauty. The kitchen feels lovingly curated, with open shelving displaying dried herbs and glazed pottery. Soapstone counters host an enamel sink under a leaded glass window. Exposed beams with soft whitewash, paired with a vintage butcher block island, create a kitchen that embraces function through time-worn textures and nostalgic charm. Tucked behind the kitchen, a scullery brims with understated elegance. Chipped white cabinets, a copper sink, and cafe curtains frame a sunlit window. Apothecary jars, linen towels, and terracotta tiles fill the space with rustic beauty, merging practicality with old-world warmth and handcrafted, romantic details. butler's pantry glows with vintage refinement. Marble countertops hold stacked crystal stemware and antique jars filled with honey and dried citrus. Soft ivory cabinetry peeks with wood beneath chipped paint. The light caresses everything gently, from glassware to silver trays, creating a serene and nostalgic vignette. The hallway stretches toward the private spaces, lined with dove-gray lime-washed walls. Antique sconces cast golden pools of light onto botanical prints in distressed frames. Underfoot, brushed oak boards creak quietly, adding a lived-in rhythm that draws you toward an arched doorway glowing with subdued elegance. The bedroom feels like a dream, swathed in layers of white and taupe. A tufted headboard and soft linens invite rest near a limestone fireplace dressed in wax-dripped candelabras. Linen curtains filter golden light across vintage rugs and armoires, wrapping the room in delicate, romantic serenity. In the adjoining bathroom, a clawfoot tub rests beneath an arched plaster alcove. Marble floors and bronze sconces evoke antique luxury. A Venetian mirror reflects soft candlelight, while lavender soap and a rustic stool speak of quiet rituals. Every detail sings of calm, gentle beauty, and slow living. A second bedroom reveals countryside charm with a white iron bed layered in crocheted covers. The paneled walls glow in chalky white, and vintage wallpaper adorns the ceiling above. A writing desk catches sunlight through a window, creating a quaint space filled with whispers of romance and memory. The guest bath feels like a romantic jewel box. Ivory plaster walls meet Carrara marble and brass fittings. An ornate mirror adds vintage sparkle above a petite pedestal sink. Linen stacks in a louvered cabinet offer softness and simplicity in a room where elegance meets enduring warmth. Off the kitchen, the sunroom sparkles with afternoon light. Arched windows frame a garden view, while white wicker seating with linen cushions invites repose. A lemon tree and trailing ivy perfume the air, and a vintage console displays dried florals. The space glows with softness and life. Upstairs, the studio overflows with gentle creativity. Linen-covered books, dried flowers, and vintage papers line antique desks. An easel stands under a skylight, surrounded by muted tones and soft chaos. The atmosphere feels imaginative and soulful, where romantic messes and worn textures become a work of art. In the attic bedroom, pale beams stretch across whitewashed walls. A low bed rests beside an old trunk, and soft muslin curtains filter sunlight. Vintage mirrors reflect warmth across faded rugs, offering a serene escape wrapped in whispering tones of antique white and romantic stillness. A tucked-away wardrobe nook offers linen robes, antique hat boxes, and lavender bundles. A chest with marble top holds perfumed sachets, while gold-rimmed mirrors glint gently. This small corner holds poetic charm, where textures, burlap, lace, would come together in harmony, crafting a sense of thoughtful, intentional beauty. The laundry room is simple but enchanting. Vintage porcelain sinks, brass taps, and open shelves of woven baskets create a space of quiet function. Zellige tiles shimmer gently beneath hand-brushed cabinetry. The soft scent of lemon balm and lavender lingers, turning a mundane ritual into something beautiful. The side veranda offers peace under flowing linen curtains. Adirondack chairs surround a weathered table styled with enamelware and herbal tea. White petunias bloom in galvanized planters nearby, while a faded rug underfoot adds softness. Sunlight dances, and the breeze hums with quiet, romantic grace. In the backyard, winding gravel paths lead through rose-filled gardens, clipped boxwoods, and wrought iron benches. A pergola wrapped in blooms shades a linen-covered table set for afternoon tea. Chickens roam near a weathered fence, and the air smells of thyme, roses, and timeless, sunlit joy. Thank you for joining this inspiring journey through delicate layers of vintage whites and romantic textures. If this shabby chic dream spoke to your heart, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Atelier Nest for more graceful home inspirations. Until next time, keep creating beauty in every corner of your home.